Okay, so if we're on the ACM Digital Library and we run a Boolean search, making it advanced and just using terms that make websites responsive, and we select search, we're generating a list of results based upon the Boolean search. So I was taking a look through. They seem relevant. So if we click on essential components of mobile web accessibility, we can find stuff about the author, for example, Sean Lawson Henry. So if we select him, this is a feature that the ACM Digital Library has provided, which lists all the articles that the author Sean has produced. So for example, number 1 is the role of accessibility in a universal web. So it's kind of related. Number 2 is the one we searched for, essential components mobile web accessibility. So there's one here, independent components of web accessibility. So once we've selected that, we can then on the right, we can email it if we like. We could use it in an RSS feed. We can export it. These are all different use cases that can be used. There's also a tag section here on the bottom right. And one of the tags, which is related to it, is like web content and accessibility and design. So if we click, for example, design, this then returns a list of results based upon the tag that we searched for, design. So you can kind of see that that's another use case that users can use. Now if we go over to the Business Source Complete search engine and give it a search of responsive web design, you can see straight away we've got plenty of results. We've got 39 results to be precise, all on responsive web design. And then on the bottom left here, you can see that there's loads of different use cases in that you can use thesaurus terms such as website, web development, and it tells you of how many of these articles are linked with that specific subject. So it's a way of searching through subjects in a way. So for example, there's 13 of the 39 articles found which relate to the thesaurus term websites. So that might be a way to go. So if we give that a tick, then this narrows the results sets down to 13 now of responsive design related to websites as opposed to other things. So that's great. That's a use case that we can use. There's many of use cases. We can look by publication. So whoever published it, we can see, for example, American Banker. We could have a look if we was looking for a specific publisher. We could use American Banker and it'd list the 4 results based on him and website's design. We can also search by company if we needed to. That's another use case. You can even look by the location and search for stuff in Alabama related to responsive web design, which then brings this. So if we select this document, we're then given other options to do. So for example, we've got the company, which we can search through, the source that it came through, the author, and on the right we can print the document out if we like, we can email it to someone, we can save it to our computer, we can cite it, we can export it, we can do many different things which all act as individual use cases.